You need to moisturize your hair regularly. Please repeat after me. Oil is not a moisturizer. Oil is not a moisturizer. Hey family, my name is Ashley, and on this channel I talk about natural hair. I do makeup tutorials, I also do vlogs, and I just do a little bit of everything. And if you'd like to join my family, please hit the subscribe button below, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you never miss any of my videos. So let's get right into the video. So today I'm going to share 7 tips on how you can grow your hair longer, thicker and healthier. So the first tip is you need to cleanse and wash your scalp regularly. The scalp is the source of hair growth, and it needs to be cleaned regularly. Because when you put oils and creams, they close the pores of the scalp, thereby slowing down the rate at which your hair is supposed to grow at. So when you cleanse your scalp and you put oils the next day, the oils are going to be absorbed because the scalp is clean, thereby increasing hair growth. And when you use oils as well, use oils that promotes hair growth. The second tip I'm going to talk about is you need to moisturize your hair regularly. Please repeat after me. Oil is not a moisturizer. Oil is not a moisturizer. Natural hair gets really dry, thereby causing it very hard to deal with and causing it to break as well. So you have to moisturize your hair internally and externally. Internally means you have to drink water, at least 2 liters per day, because dehydration, it stops hair growth. And if your body is getting enough water, it can also fight some issues like dandruff and all of that. And externally, you have to moisturize your hair. You can make use of the lock method, OLC or LOC, whereby you can put oil first, then liquid, and then seal it with cream. Or you can start with liquid, then oil, and seal it with cream. So these are the methods that you can use to moisturize your hair. Trust me and believe me, oil is not a moisturizer. You have to make use of a liquid in order for your hair to be well moisturized. So this is how you can moisturize your hair very nice. Don't leave your hair to get dry. So if you wash your hair and before it gets dry, try to put something like oil, cream or anything. Because if you leave it to dry and when you try to touch it, to detangle it and all of that, the hair will break. So before your hair gets dry, just make sure that you moisturize your hair soon after you finish washing your hair. Moisturize it and then leave it like that. Don't let it to get dry without you putting anything in it. So tip number 3, get regular trims. When you trim your hair, you're actually cutting off some split ends. So when you're detangling your hair and your hair is having split ends, those split ends, they will cut off. So your hair will be growing. But because when you're detangling your hair, you're cutting off that excess growth. So you won't even be seeing the new growth. So you have to constantly trim your hair. Maybe once after 3 months, once after 4 months, something like that. Yeah, it will help you when you're detangling your hair, for your hair not to break. Tip number 4, make use of protective styles. You have to protect your hair, because when you don't protect your hair, you're actually manipulating it, thereby leaving it to break just like that. When your hair is not protected and it's over manipulated, it breaks so easily. So you have to protect it. But please make sure your protective styles, they are protective. Make use of like box braids like the ones I'm having, bantu knots, some cornrows, just anything, but make sure the styles, they are protective. Because there are some protective styles that are actually not protective because they pull your hair out. So make sure the person that is handling your hair is not doing it so tight to the extent that you can even see your hair coming off from the scalp. So just make sure that your hairdresser or anyone that is doing your hair is not tightening it too hard. When you feel pain on your scalp, that means your protective style is not protective. You are actually damaging your scalp and your hair. So whilst you're having your protective styles, you have to style your hair in a way that doesn't stresses the roots. For example, I'm having box braids like this. So when I'm styling my braids, I have to make sure that I'm not feeling pain with the style that I'm putting on. So make sure you style your hair gently, thereby not causing pain on your scalp, because that will really damage your hairline and some other parts of your hair and scalp. So tip number 5, you have to gently detangle your hair. So when you're detangling your hair, you have to make sure that you're not stressing the roots of your hair, and you also have to detangle from the ends of your hair going towards the roots of your hair. That way you will not cause any tension on the follicles of your hair. So tip number 6, you have to choose healthy hair products. For example, the shampoo that you are using, let me give you an example of the shampoo that I'm using. You can see here it's written no parabens, no mineral oil, no salt. This means I can use this product and it's not having any chemicals that can damage my hair. So when you are buying your hair products, make sure that it's written no parabens, no mineral oil, and no salt, and other chemicals that might be that might damage your hair. So make sure when you're choosing your hair products, you choose the correct ones that are made of natural remedies, not the ones that are made of chemicals. So the 7th tip is massage your scalp. So you have to massage your scalp because it promotes blood circulation, which is good for hair growth. So when you massage your hair like this, you will actually be promoting blood circulation, thereby promoting hair growth as well. So you can do this maybe once a week or twice or thrice, as much as you can. So I have 2 more bonus tips that I want to give you guys. So make use of satin bonnets, satin pillowcase, or satin scarves when you are tying your hair while sleeping. Just make use of those because they are really good to protect your hairline. Because when you are sleeping and your pillowcase or the scarf that you are using to tie your hair is having a rough material, it will actually break your hairline. That's why you see some people, they have a line here because of the materials that they'll be using on their hair. So make use of satin or silk materials on your hair because they protect your hair from breaking. So the final tip is you have to pray for your hair. Yes, I said it. You have to pray for your hair. It is He who gave you the hair, and it is He who can allow it to grow. So please pray for your hair. When you're praying for everything else, just pray for your hair as well. Like, God, I need my hair to grow. It is my 2021 resolution to see my hair at knee length. You're allowed to dream big, girls. So thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. And at this moment, I assume that you've already subscribed to my channel. So don't forget to like and comment your opinions down below. If there are any natural hair videos that you would like to see from me, just comment down below and I'll be so happy to do it for you guys. So bye, guys. I love you so much.